Do you want
Take
to
it away.
just,
Action.
I am Jacee Turpin, and I have an interview with Ms. Bivens.
Hi, Miss Turpin. Let me hurry up and call Miss Bivens real quick. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Bivens.
Yeah.
Jacee Turpin is in for her interview.
Oh, wonderful. Such an
Right to segment.
Hi.
I'm Jacee Turpin.
I'm Mrs. Bivens. Welcome. Have a seat, please. Okay, now I'm going to be honest with you, Jacee. I'm doing a couple positions right now. I'm doing CNAs and I'm doing housekeepers. Help me. Which group were you in?
A CNA.
The CNA. All right. I have 4 people for CNA, so that's good. I'm glad you're one of those 4. Why did you choose CNA? What is it about?
I've always, my aunt is in the nursing field, so I really have just always wanted to be in that kind of environment and work with older people, and I've always had like a love for that.
I noticed that you're near your application that you are finishing up here in the spring, so you're looking more for hours in the summer?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We have a training program here at Jacee Christian Home. Have you been a part of that as a student?
Yes.
I thought you looked familiar. I remembered those cool blue glasses.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I love the facility.
All right, that is good to know. That's good to know. You mentioned as CNA, you have so many opportunities. You can go from little all the way, really the beginning of life to the end of life. You have chosen to come to us. What is your experience in working with older children?
So I worked here with Judy. She was my teacher for the CNA program here, and
She's wonderful.
she is. I really,
Can you think of the name of any of our clients that particularly stand out at you?
Max, love him.
Okay, tell me about Max. What was it about Max that impressed you?
He really, I don't know, I really liked going in and seeing the smiles on their faces and stuff like that, just getting to know them.
Well, I'm looking to weed out my group here, and I'm basically not going to ask you very much about the CNA end of things, because the people I call back are going to meet with the nursing staff,
Okay.
and then you will discuss 2-person transfers and using a gate belt and all those skills with them. My purpose today is to try to find people who are going to be a good fit for our organization. Dignity is extremely important to us with dealing with our clients. Can you tell me, how do you think treating a person with dignity at this point in their life would look? How would you show dignity to?
Make them feel like nothing's wrong with them. Just kind of explain what you're doing to them. Ask them if they need help, or but make them feel like nothing's wrong. I guess don't. So if something happened in the, or like if I'm feeding them during the day,
Sure.
I wouldn't make a big deal out of it and make them feel like I am in or like it's a bother to me. Like I want them to feel like, oh, I'm here for a reason. Like I want you to be okay with me feeding you. Like I don't see it as a problem when someone else does.
Okay, because I'm glad you picked that up on that, because sometimes feeding is hard for us, and we might have somebody who it just comes right back out again. And some of our clients are a little more affected by dementia, and some of them are very much with it, and they know when they have a problem. They're very embarrassed by that. So I'm glad you said that you're not going to belittle them in any way, because they know when people like them and when people, they get scared. We like to say that when our employees drive in the parking lot, they're kind of, they're on stage, because We have people who have windows to the parking lot. And it will buzz through the house if Jacee comes in and she was frowning when she got out of the car. Okay? We want people to be positive and uplifted. How can you be positive and uplifted the moment you hit the parking lot? How would we know your mood for being there?
So when I get out of the car, I'll be smiling, I'll walk in, greet whoever's at the door. Usually there aren't people at the door. I'd smile, ask them how their day was, even say something like, oh, how's your kids doing? I heard they came in to visit you. It's like, know that I'm here and I'm listening to them as well.
A lot of our clients, touch is so important. Would you be okay with someone just reaching out their hand to you, even though you're in a hurry? You need to get down to room 6. How would you handle that outreached hand in your busy day?
I'd grab their hand back and say, hi, how are you? Like, and I feel like touch is like such a big thing in some of the older people's lives. So,
what if Max came up and planted one on your cheek, a big smacker? What would you do?
I'd say, would your wife be really approving of that? Like stuff like that.
Because sometimes, it's not meant to be invasive.
Of course,
It just happens. It just happens. And so a little kiss on the cheek is not unknown. We don't encourage it, and we try to redirect, but those things happen. And those are the happy things. Let's look at the other side. You might be at work today, and you're talking with Mary Margaret, and everything is wonderful. And you come the next morning, and you're so excited to tell Mary Margaret something that happened, and you get to Mary Margaret's room. The bed is made. Her personal possessions are gone. And she's passed in the night. How do you handle situations of grief?
I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably cry a little, but I make sure that everyone in the facility, it's not just my loss, it's everyone's loss.
Yes, everyone's loss.
So I make sure that like the person she was rooming with is okay, how's she doing? Because again, it's not my loss, it's everyone's.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear you say that because very honestly, Jacee, we cry together, we laugh together, and we want a family environment. And that is the type of person we're looking for this position. Empathy is huge here. You're going to find people who, they want to feel good about themselves. Listening is huge. Again, you're CNA, your medical background, but would you be willing to take a second and listen if someone had an important story to tell you? Of course. Okay, that is good to know. Again, you're finishing in the spring. When are you looking to get hours? What kind of hours are you looking?
Through the week is fine. I have softball in the summer, so some like Saturdays aren't available for me, but if you need me, call me. I should be, so first shift is what I'm looking for.
First shift is preferred.
Yeah.
Okay.
But first shifts I can work, but later on Saturdays I can't work.
Would you be willing to do like a split shift if we can try to work around your needs in the evening?
Yes.
And sometimes would you be willing to maybe give us a Sunday evening, a Saturday morning, something where we can try to accommodate and have the best of both?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
If we needed extra help with illness or maternity, would you be willing to try to work that into your schedule also?
Yes.
All right. Can you think of some questions that you might have for me?
Uniform, is there a certain color you like? Shoes?
Well, we are color-based because it helps our clients remember that you as a blue pair of scrubs, we call them scrubs? What do we call them? Scrubs, thank you, scrubs, we call them scrubs. You'll be in the blue scrubs because you're a medical-based person. Housekeeping will be in a pink scrub because that's their job description, and the charge nurse is going to be white.
Okay.
So that our clients can tell who it is that they need, who they can stop.
Okay, so blue pants or blue tops?
Blue bottoms,
Okay.
then a fun top.
Okay.
We would encourage you, no, plain blue is fine. if that's what you want to do. If you want to do puppies and kitties, you want to do birds, you want to do SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, something that people can smile and bring some joy to their life. Colorful, noticeable, those kinds of things. Shoes are very important. Comfortable, because you're going to be on your feet all the time. We would like them to be skid resistant, kind of a nursing type of shoe. Perhaps your CNA instructors will be able to recommend good ones for you. We have accidents here. Toileting is a problem. And if you come around the corner with your hands full of gate belts and things, we don't want you to be the next accident victim. So skid-proof shoes, blue scrubs, top of your choice. Anything else that
I'm good.
Well, I have 3 other candidates. They're my first candidate today, Jacee, that I'm going to talk to. And we are looking ahead a little bit because this is March. So our decision may not be in the next couple of weeks, but I'm looking at your application. Is this a good phone number to text you on? Okay, and so I have a phone number and I have a way to text you. And availability, because you're in school, is better in the evening, later in the afternoon to get back to you about this. All right, I'm going to bring in 2 people to go to the medical stand. And I'm going to let you know. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you. All right. And you survived.